Cuando el destino llama, solo los más grandes responden. 4 equipos, 4 sueños, un único título. PSR Amiab Albacete, ambición sin límite. Club Deportivo Ilunion, leyenda viva. BBK Vidaideac Bilbao, talento y carácter. Amivel Reyes Gutiérrez, corazón indomable. Llega la Final Four de la Superliga Fundación 11 2026. El pabellón multiusos de Guadalajara será el escenario donde todo se decide, donde cada jugada cuenta, donde la emoción se vive hasta el último segundo. Esto no es solo baloncesto. Es lucha, es orgullo, es historia. La Final Four está aquí. No te la pierdas.
time Champions Cup winners, the only club in history to 4 beats. They finished third in the Champions Cup this season, and they are reigning Copa del Rey champions. And they have a 3-0 record against Malaga this season, last meeting them in mid-April where they won 72-54. And Malaga, their head coach is Jorge Morgan. They finished fourth in the league with a win record of 16-6. They have an overall record of 25-9 this season. Second in Europe in 3. Albacete will start with Sanchez, Pablo Zarzuela, Fran Lara, Jorge Salazar and Phil Pratt. Malaga will start with Martinez, Marsh, Easton, Esparza and Knight. This game set to tip any second now. First semi-final of the day, the second semi-final will come at 7 o'clock local time, Union versus Bilbao. This is the finale of the Spanish League season, widely regarded as the best league in the world. Malaga in the black, Albacete in the orange, and it's Albacete with the ball. Here's Sanchez. Sanchez finding Pratt, and Pratt gets the first shot of the game for Phil Pratt, drops, and Phil Pratt playing for Albacete for the final time this weekend. So he'll want to perform well, as this is his swan song for the club. Marsh to Knight. Pratt just gets back up. It'll be Malaga possession. Albacete beat Malaga by as much as 29 at the beginning of the season. Their closest encounter was in the Copa del Rey semi-final, where Albacete won by 7. Marsh lines up a 3, and it will not go. Rebounded by Christen, and here's Martinez. Back to Marsh. Esparza lets it fly and gets it to go for Malaga. This lineup for Albacete, it loses a little bit of speed with the likes of Onrubia and Fox off the floor as Sanchez cuts inside, gets it to go. But it gives Albacete an extra ball handler in the likes of Sanchez. So let's see how this lineup will work against the likes of Malaga. Here's Kyle Marsh. Over to Esparza. Inside to Christen. He can't get the layup to go, but it was the right look for Malaga on the pick and roll, but Christen unable to get the finish. Sanchez swings to Pratt. Pratt using Zarzuela as the screen drives himself, but it's off the mark. Don't think Pratt quite had the right positioning there. And Esparza swings to Martinez. Martinez puts it up. It rattles out, and it's collected by Pratt. And Pratt, the primary point guard for Albacete, he'll be a huge loss for them next season, as they will sure regroup. As Pratt will move to the island of Sardinia and play for Porto Torres next season in Italy. And Pratt can't. He gets the shooter's roll on that one. It just took a while to drop in, and Albacete are up by 4 early on in the first. Esparza hunts down the mismatch but can't get that one to fall. Salazar uses Zarzuela as the screen, gets it to go off the glass, and Salazar, such an effective shooter from inside and out, has really developed his game this season, as he's turned himself into one of the best shooters in the world, as Zarzuela grabs the rebound. Pratt up the floor for Albacete, guarded by Knight. Both teams looking to get into a rhythm right now. Sanchez from the outside doesn't go. And Marsh finds Martinez from the top, goes off the back iron, and a long pass from Salazar finding Sanchez. The American connection pays off for Albacete. Lovely two-man game, great teamwork from the two USA internationals. And it's Albacete out to an 8-point lead already, with just under 6 minutes to go in the first. Just one sole score for Malaga. Of course, Albacete will be very comfortable going into this game, as they already have 3 wins over Malaga this season. They've beat them by as much as 29. That was earlier on in the league season. Their closest game was a 7-point win for Albacete in the Copa del Rey semi-final. Now you see Jorge Bova just trying to fire up his team. And thank you all to the international viewers watching live on the IWBF Europe YouTube channel. Let's see if Malaga can stop this Albacete onslaught. And here's Cano Martinez, met by Salazar. Lovely pass inside to Marsh. And Marsh is fouled on the shot. Foul against Sanchez, his first personal. As I think he just clipped the back of Marsh's wheel there. And Marsh at the line. The Malaga captain. Can't get the first to go. And Marsh, he'll know Albacete very well. He won the Champions Cup with them back in 2022 when they won their first Champions Cup title. And Marsh makes 1 of 2. Interesting that we haven't seen the likes of Fox and Rubio on the floor for Albacete, and Alejandro Zarzuela. Pablo Zarzuela is fouled. Foul is going to go against Knight. He makes the first. And the second. So Albacete now have a 9-point lead against Malaga. Very low scoring game for Malaga. Just one field goal and one free throw made. As we approach the halfway point of the first. Esparza. Knight under heavy pressure, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, Christen, and Martinez can't get the putback, but another offensive board for Malaga. Marsh outside, again still can't knock it down, and costly misses for the side from Malaga as Pablo Zarzuela resets. It's intercepted by Christen. Christen, who's been named as part of the 13-man Spanish squad. And Knight gets it to go. Lovely transition from Knight. Pratt over to Salazar. And Salazar can't knock it down off the glass. Marsh swings back to Knight. Knight left wide open at the elbow and gets it to go. And he's been such an effective signing for Malaga this season. He's just an explosive young player, and he's really stepped up in the senior side the last couple of years. As Pratt with the immediate response. Marsh swings to Knight. Knight pump fake, will not go. Sanchez collects the rebound. 7-point lead, Albacete. Salazar. It's going to be an offensive foul on Albacete. On Sanchez, his second personal. 3 minutes left in the first. And neither team has upped the pace quite just yet. Powell is going to go against Pratt. His first personal. Kuzak, Fox and Onrubia come into the game. So this lineup will bring tremendous pace. This is Albacete side. Really they lose a big time scorer in Salazar. As Esparza can't get that one to fall. Malaga just haven't seemed to find their rhythm at all in this game. As Pratt takes down the ball for Albacete. And he's left wide open and gets it to go off the glass. And that is something we know Phil Pratt has in his arsenal. A great shooter in his own right. Usually always a pass-first player. As Marsh finds Esparza. Lovely give and go. 2 minutes and change left in the first. As Onrubia will get a quick wheel change. AC Knight and Kuzak chatting it over. They'll play in the England Commonwealth squad together in the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow later this summer. So Albacete possession. Fox on Rubia. Back to Fox as Fox will drive. And Pratt from the baseline can't get it to fall. Uncharacteristic there from Fox. He usually lines himself up for that outside shot, but opted to drive in there. A sportsmanlike foul called. And Esparza will go to the line, so Malaga will get possession back after these free throws. And Esparza makes it a 6-point game. Make that 5. A chance for Malaga to bring this closer. Less than 2 minutes to go in the first. Marsh. Foul is going to go against Onrubia. Albacete not happy with that call. And Marsh will go to the line once again. And it's now a 3-point game. Marsh, who averaged 14 points and 12 assists at the Euro Cup 3 final last month. And Onrubia swings to Fox. Fox lines himself up, can't get it to go. And Fox usually so consistent with the outside shot. Marsh lines up a 3, and it will not fall. Zarzuela with the rebound. And Albacete quickly up the floor. Pratt takes his time, swings to Onrubia. Onrubia lines himself up. Still remains a 3-point game. 44 seconds left in the first. Knight gets it to go. 1-point ball game. And Malaga slowly came back as this quarter is drawing to a close. Fox gets it to go, nothing but net. Fox, you know, comfortable in that mid-range shooting position. Foul is going to go in against Knight, offensive foul. 7.3 left on the clock, 1 point ball game. Excuse me, 3 point ball game. The second personal on Knight. As Onrubia launches a three, goes nowhere, and that's the end of the first 3 point lead in favour of Albacete. Albacete 18, Malaga 15. Pratt leading the way with 8, Sanchez on 4, and Esparza and Knight have 6 for Malaga. Pratt 4 of 6 from the field. And Esparza 2 of 5. One possession game at the end of the first. We are back underway in this Spanish Superliga Final Four semi-final. It's Albacete with a 3 point lead against Malaga in this first semi-final of the day. Esparza for Malaga. Swings over to Marsh. Inside to Christen. Lovely vision there. Kyle Marsh finding the open man, Christen. And Marsh, player always known for his great vision. And here is Kuzak finding Pratt. Pratt wide open. Gets it to go off the glass. The shot is off balance for Esparza as he falls out his chair. I think he was looking for the foul, didn't get it. Kuzak drives, open lane, can't get the finish, and he'll be frustrated with himself there. Kuzak, you know, known for his ability to find those tight spaces and drive in, but always struggling to get the finish on that occasion. As Martinez replies for Malaga. Pratt Fox. And Fox lines himself up from the outside, knocks that one down. He's been super efficient for Albacete from the mid-range this season. Knight. Martinez, again wide open, rattles out on that occasion. Offensive rebound for Malaga. They'll get another chance. Still a one possession game. As Esparza nails it from the elbow. And Esparza, he's had a great season for Malaga. Averaged 24 points, 11 rebounds in the Euro Cup 3. As Rubio knocks it down off the glass. And Rubio is another one who loves those mid-range, long-range shots. He's such an efficient shooter when he's left wide open. Martinez, a three, can't get it to go, falls into the hands of Christen, and Martinez with the putback. Lovely drive from the Puerto Rican international. 1 point game. Kuzak on Rubio. Over to Fox. Fox, bang. And Fox has also grown immensely in confidence since he first joined Albacete. As you saw there, just very little hesitation on that shot. He's able to just catch it and shoot it and get into a great rhythm. As Esparza can't get it to fall for Malaga. And Albacete will look to capitalise. On Rubio at the elbow, knocks that one down. Marsh. Esparza. He saw Fox there rush to guard him. Fox swings the ball up the floor to Pratt. Finds on Rubio. Lovely cross-court pass from Pratt. And he can't find Kuzak inside. It's intercepted by Martinez. Martinez definitely the more physical player in that tussle. And Esparza gets it to go for Malaga. Back to a one possession game. And we're halfway through the second quarter. Malaga have slowly clawed their way back after being down by 7 early on. Open look for Fox, doesn't go. Definitely prefers a baseline shot compared to an elbow shot.
Cuidado el 5x4, atento.
Finds Fox, over to on Rubio. Rubio drives at the elbow, finds Pratt on the baseline, inside to Zarzuela, and he gets it to go. Great vision from Pratt as he finds Zarzuela, who just cut inside the key on that occasion. Sandoval gets the and one. Foul goes against Pratt. That's going to be his second personal. And Salvador Sandoval, the Mexican international for Malaga. Can't get the bonus bucket. And Onrubia brings it up the floor for Albacete, finds Pratt inside, and Pratt will draw the foul. He's frustrated with himself that he couldn't get that one to go. The foul's going to go against Marsh. That's going to be Marsh's first personal. Pratt, who averaged 18 points and 10 assists across the Champions Cup Final Four weekend. Unsuccessful from the line. It remains a 3-point game. Malaga are not backing down. Marsh a three, bang, and Marsh ties it up. We are tied at 30 apiece. And Kyle Marsh, known as a clinical 3-point shooter, Albacete will know all about that. Lovely long-range shot there from Marsh. That forces Albacete to call a timeout. We are tied at 30 apiece. 3.5 left to go in the first half of this Spanish League Final Four semi-final. We mentioned the success of Albacete, 4-time Champions Cup winners, finishing third in the Champions Cup this season. Copa del Rey winners, but Malaga have also had a fairly successful European season, finishing second in Euro Cup 3. And what a final that was against Besiktas, ending 106-99. Right now, Malaga are winning this quarter 15-12. Esparza leads the way for Malaga with 10. Marsh with 6, Knight with 6. And Pratt has 10 for Albacete. Fox with 6. Fox swings to Chokai. First time in the game for Chokai, and as is Prieto, so this lineup change will Chokai will bring lots of speed and agility and that powerhouse player in the likes of Lalo Prieto. Intercepted by Fox. I think Martinez was looking for the foul. Chokai gets it to go. An immediate impact for the Japanese international. Interesting that Albacete are running a lineup without Pratt. I think they're trying to get, trying to run lineups that will work next season. As of course it was announced earlier this month that Pratt will move to Porto Torres. We are once again tied 32 apiece. Chokai gets swatted away by Sandoval. And Rubia can't get the shot to go. Malaga side not backing down. Marsh swings to Martinez. And the foul's going to go against Prieto. I think Martinez waited for Prieto to lose balance, so Martinez was able to draw the foul. And Martinez to the line, the Puerto Rican international, heart and soul of Puerto Rico. Makes the first. Of course, wheelchair basketball rumour mill is swirling. Lots of rumours as to where players will go next season. And Martinez makes one of two. I expect to see a fair few changes to these teams next season, to all of the teams, I should say. And Esparza using Sandoval as the screen. Esparza lets it fly. Slightly rushed shot there from Esparza. And Fox up the floor. Foul is going to go against Christen. The referee's arguing that Christen blocked, cut off Fox's path. It's Malaga with a 1-point lead. They have a chance to extend. Albacete looking a bit flustered right now. March finds Esparza and one. Third team foul on. Excuse me, second team foul on Albacete. As Fox with the reply. 1-point lead, Albacete. Esparza gets it to go. Lovely high arcing shot from Esparza. And the pass is too much for Zarzuela to catch. And Malaga will be very pleased with that. That turns over the ball. They'll have 13.7 on the clock to get a shot to go. Chance for them to extend their lead. They lead by 1. Martinez to Sandoval. Sandoval to beat the buzzer. And at the end of the half, it is Malaga with a 3-point lead against Albacete. Esparza leads the way with 12 points, Martinez with 7, Marsh with 6. And Malaga have won this quarter 22-16. And they've kept with Albacete the entirety of this second quarter. Very impressive from the side from Malaga. And they'll be really pleased with themselves, as you know, the closest game they had against Albacete this season was in the Copa del Rey semi-final, where they lost by 7. Right now they're up by 3 at the end of the half. You've got to wonder about the psyche of Albacete. They suffered a heavy loss to Ilunion in the, well, I say heavy loss, I would say it wasn't a heavy loss in terms of the score, but it was emotionally heavy. They lost to Ilunion by 5 in the Champions Cup semi-final, so you've got to wonder about where their mentality is right now. Of course, that was just at the beginning of the month. And as we mentioned, you know, this is the end of a long, grueling season for both teams. Right now it's Malaga with a 3-point lead against Albacete in this Final Four semi-final. I'll be back with you for more second half action in around about 13 minutes. Thank you very much.
¿lo probamos? Que va, está por encima de la mitad. Póntelo en un PC.
Hola, hola. Hola, hola. No, yo mi voz no la oigo. Yo mi voz aquí no la oigo. Ey, ey. Ey. Yo no oigo mi voz, no. Hola, hola. Yo mi voz no la oigo. Hola, hola. No oigo mi voz, es verdad, no oye. Ahora, aíslan mucho, pero no oye su voz, eso es verdad. No sé cómo lo podemos resolver. Esto. ¿Qué solución tiene esto? No sé si me estás oyendo en la móvil. Sí, perfectamente. Sí. No. No, pero aparte, yo estoy hablando y no oigo mi voz, ¿eh? No oigo. No. Que aíslan mucho los cascos, pero es verdad que no se oye. Es verdad que no se oye. Es verdad que no se oye, tío. Hola, hostia, ahora sí. Madre mía, Pipi. Ahora oigo una fiesta de cosas. Quítame tu envío. Córtame tú, que solamente me oiga yo. Vale. Hostia, ahora sí. Espera un segundo.
It's Malaga that have a 3-point lead over Albacete at the moment, 37-34. They were down by as much as 8 early on in the first, and then they slowly came back within the first and stayed with Albacete throughout the second. They actually won the second quarter 22-16, and they're shooting 45% from the field, 15 of 33. Albacete shooting at 57%, 16 of 28. And the winner of this game will face the winner of Ilunion versus Bilbao. Final, of course, tipping at 12 p.m. tomorrow. Local time here in Guadalajara, just 40 minutes outside of Madrid. And Sanchez will inbound for Albacete. Finding Pratt, so Pratt and Salazar back on the floor for Albacete, and Salazar with the mismatch, can't get that to fall. Now, this lineup for Albacete, it does lose a little bit of speed, but they've got an extra ball handler on the floor in the likes of Jorge Sanchez, but they're missing the outside shots of the likes of Onrubia and Fox. As Martinez lets it fly for Malaga. And Malaga are up by 5. Albacete are 3-0 against Malaga this season. And Salazar is fouled. Foul will go against Sandoval. Two shots to come for Salazar, the American international from Delano, California. Averaged 15 points a game across the Champions Cup Final 4 weekend. Has been named in the Team USA selection for the World Championships. And he'll likely be in the starting 5 for USA, as Steve Serio is not in the team this year. And it's back to a 3-point game, a 1-possession game. Great hustle from Borba to collect the rebound, and Marsh gets it to go. A 3 drops for Marsh, and it's a 6-point game. Sanchez with the immediate reply for Albacete. And here is Esparza finding Marsh. Marsh had off balance there on that shot. And can Albacete capitalise? Salazar receives it back from Zarzuela, and tough finish from Salazar. But he brings it to a 2-point game. And Salazar, known to make those tough finishes, works incredibly hard to keep his balance as a double leg above the knee amputee. It's going to be an offensive foul on Malaga, on Sandoval. As he backs into Sanchez. Pratt swings to Salazar, back over to Pratt. And Sanchez goes for a 3, it will not fall. Marsh. Swings to Esparza. Esparza met by Zarzuela, and he can't keep a hand on it. It's up the floor for Albacete. The fast break is good for Salazar. Lovely feed there from Sanchez. And we are tied at 42 apiece. 6.5 to go in the third. Marsh open at the elbow, it will not fall. Goes off the back iron. A chance for Albacete to take the lead once again. Pratt using Zarzuela as the screen, he fakes, drives, but he was looking for Zarzuela to shoot. A bit of a miscommunication between Pratt and Zarzuela there, but it was a great seal there from Lara to get Pratt into the key. There you see he just holds Marsh where he is, creating the space for Pratt. Again, great work there from Lara, but Sanchez can't get the finish. Foul is going to go against Martinez, 2 to come. And Sanchez, the man from Oakland, California, also named in the Team USA national squad for the World Championships, makes the first. And Sanchez returning to Spain, not this season but last season, after a stint playing in the American League for Golden State. Makes 1 of 2, so it's a 1-point lead, Albacete. Marsh. And Esparza draws the foul. Foul's going to go against Salazar. It's going to be Albacete's third team foul. And Esparza, the Mexican international from Aguascalientes City. This is the first, but a chance for Esparza to tie up the ball game with this one. 5.5 to go in the third. And he gets it to go tie ball game, 43 apiece. Albacete are winning this quarter 9-6. Pratt. Salazar. Can't get it to go off the glass. A chance for Malaga to take the lead. Great seal from Christen, but Marsh couldn't get the finish. Foul goes against Marsh. Pratt. Swings to Salazar. And Salazar gets it to go off the glass. Salazar really comfortable, you know, taking those shots inside and out. Really a player that can shoot from anywhere on the floor. Extremely valuable for Albacete. Salazar with the rebound. And Sanchez controls the ball for Albacete. That will allow Phil Pratt to be freed up, and lovely feed from Sanchez, finding Salazar. Yeah, again, great vision from the likes of Sanchez. And the two-man game working so well, especially when players know each other as well as Sanchez and Salazar do. I think it speaks volumes when you're able to play on the same club team as a national team teammate. And Albacete are up by 4, 47-43, 4 minutes to go in the third. They've turned it around, they're winning this quarter 13-6. And Salazar is now the leading scorer for Albacete with 12. Salazar's just played over 13 minutes, 12 points, 5 of 8 from the field, shooting at 62%. And a big thank you to the international viewers watching on the IWBF Europe YouTube channel. Of course, the Spanish commentary is available on the Si Puedes TV YouTube channel. 4-point game. 4 minutes to go in the third. Christian wide open, gets it to go. Great composure from the 1.5 Spanish-Mexican dual national. And Pratt dishes to Salazar. Salazar gets it going. He's now got 14 personal. With this weekend is big for the likes of Phil Pratt. He'll want to end his Spanish League career on a high, as he will head to Italy next season. Sanchez drives, lovely drive, but Sanchez is too far underneath the basket, but he is fouled on the shot. Another foul against Marsh. He's frustrated with that one. So that's going to be Marsh's 4th personal. And it's the 5th team foul for Malaga, so that will send Sanchez to the line. Sanchez makes the first. Sanchez won the Paralympic gold medal back in Tokyo. And the second. So that gives Albacete a 6-point lead. Exactly 3 minutes to go in the third. And Malaga take Marsh off the floor and replace him with Tati, as the shot is overshot by Knight. Tati collects the offensive rebound, puts it up himself, but it goes nowhere. Another offensive rebound, this time by Christian, and Knight unable to get the fade away. And an unsportsmanlike foul called against Martinez. And Malaga getting visibly frustrated. You know, they've done well to stick with Albacete in the first half, but now the formidable side is pulling away. Shot is good for Salazar, and Albacete will get possession back due to the unsportsmanlike foul. 2.5 to go in the third. Sanchez, a three is short, and it's Albacete with a 9-point lead. Esparza drives, gets cut off by Sanchez. Great interception from Pratt. Pratt up the floor to Pablo Zarzuela. The fast break is no good. And Martinez fakes a three, picked up by Salazar. And off balance for Esparza. He gets it to go anyway. Pratt. Salazar. Back over to Pratt. Pratt again, left wide open. Bang off the glass. 9-point lead, Albacete. Martinez. And Pratt saying that Martinez travelled on that occasion, but ref let it go. And Tati with the finish for Albacete, with the finish for Malaga, excuse me. And Pratt lines up along two, picked up by Knight. Sanchez back over to Pratt. Pratt, Salazar, and the two-man game is well executed by those two. Esparza, Martinez. From range, a three. It will not go. Picked up by Sanchez. Salazar gets it to go. Again, another great assist from Sanchez. And Salazar just doing his job, getting himself right underneath the basket in prime position for that pass from Sanchez. And it's Albacete that lead by 11. 13.4 left in the third. And Albacete have bulldozed Malaga in this quarter. They're winning this quarter 28-12. After being down by 3 at the half as Sanchez's wheel. Sanchez taken off the floor. Alejandro Zarzuela into the game alongside Ben Fox. Malaga possession, 7.2 on the clock. Christen, the long two goes nowhere. 1.4 on the clock for Albacete. the end of the third. It's Albacete that lead by 11, 60-49. They win that quarter 28-12. And Salazar is up to 21 points in just 17 minutes for Albacete. He's 9 of 12 from the field, shooting at 75%. A very impressive game from him. Pratt has 12. He's 6 of 8 from the field. And Sanchez has 9 points in just 17 minutes. Fox on 8, shooting at 66%. And for Malaga, Esparza has 15, shooting 42% from the field. Marsh and Martinez on 9, Knight just on 6. Knight's played just under half of this game. And overall, Albacete are shooting an impressive 60% from the field, 26 of 43. Malaga at 40%, 20 of 49. As the fourth and final quarter is about to get underway, it's an 11-point ball game in this first Spanish League Final Four semi-final. The next semi-final will take place at 7 o'clock tonight, Ilunion versus Bilbao. Marsh, Knight, fading, firing, bang. Sanchez back into the game for Albacete, as I believe he still has a malfunction with his wheel. I think the tire is teared. And it will be Albacete possession from the sideline. And Pratt keeps it in play. He's swarmed by the Malaga defense, and the foul is going to go against Martinez. That's going to be his third personal. Great hustle from Pratt to keep that ball in play, especially over the taller Esparza. And Pratt at the line, the man from Cardiff. He's a two-time Paralympian, world champion, Paralympic silver medalist, three-time European champion. And he puts Albacete up by 10 early on in the fourth. Marsh, Knight to Esparza. Esparza inside to Martinez. Lovely play, great communication from Malaga on that play. And it's an 8-point ball game. Still within touching distance for Malaga. Pratt wide open. Can't get that to fall. Marsh is intercepted by Lara. Lara just keeps it in play, but turns over the ball, and it will be Martinez in possession. Swings to Marsh. Marsh firing over Sanchez and making. And Marsh, with having a single leg and hand impairments, it allows him to have greater core strength than most 2-point classification players. As Salazar gets it to go, he's now on 23 points. You can make a case for Salazar being the best shooter in the world right now. As Martinez fires and hits. Pratt works his way inside the arc again, left wide open and makes it. Martinez fires and hits. Quick replies from Malaga, keeping them in this. 6-point game. 7 minutes to go. Pratt from the baseline. It's short. Rebound Martinez. And Malaga will be looking for another quick score. Marsh. Knight inside. Gets his own rebound. Another pump fake. And frustration there from Knight. Here's Salazar. There you see Salazar having to lean forward extensively when carrying the ball, so he's able to keep his balance. And he can't get that finish to go. Of course, for Salazar to keep his balance like that, he has to work incredibly hard on his back muscles, particularly his lower back. And Esparza is Esparza's fouled on the shot. Foul against Salazar, and 2 to come for Jaime Esparza. First is good. So if this next one goes, it's a 4-point ball game. 6 minutes to go in the game. Can Malaga steal this one from Albacete? It goes 4-point ball game. And the pressure is on. 6 minutes left. Albacete need a score here. Pratt. Salazar. Salazar can't get it to go. Rebound Lara. Salazar inside. Salazar. Second chance will not go, and a big rebound from Esparza. It's knocked away by Salazar, but picked up by Knight, and the foul is going to go against Pratt. So that will be Pratt's third personal. And the third team, the third team foul for Albacete. 5.5 to go. Malaga ball, they trail by 4. Esparza fires. It's short. And it's Marsh with the rebound. And Malaga have done a great job all game with these offensive rebounds. Knight. Great hands from Pratt. And Lara collects. Great Great hustle there from the 1 point Lara. Gets into the hands of Pratt. And Pratt taking his time finds Salazar. Pratt. Lara inside to Sanchez. Sanchez off balance. Questionable shot selection there from Albacete. Martinez. Knight drives, can't get it to go. And Esparza with the putback. It is a 2 point game. 2 point game, 1 possession game, 4.5 to go. Salazar. It won't go. Rebound Knight. And a chance for Malaga to tie. Marsh drives. Is fouled and 1 for Marsh. They call no basket. Excuse me, pardon me. An offensive foul on Marsh. Call a charge on Marsh. Pardon my early excitement there. So it is still a 2 point game in favour of Albacete. And that's going to be Marsh's 5th. He's fouled out the game. That could be a game deciding call. Can Albacete capitalise? Pratt finds Fox. Fox too far underneath the basket. And Pratt hustling to chase it down, and Tati gets the finish. Great speed from Tati. That comes as his experience as a wheelchair racer. Tie ball game, 65 apiece. Pratt. It's clutch time now for Albacete. On Rubia, it rattles out. Esparza. Knight for the lead. It goes. Knight puts Malaga in the lead. 3 minutes left. Chance for Albacete to tie this up here. Fox drives. Picks up his own pass, finds on Rubia. It was intended for Salazar, but it was short. And Fox, this finds Salazar. He keeps it in, but he's heavily pressured and no basket. No basket. Miscommunication there of the shot clock from Albacete. A timeout called. Malaga lead by 2. 2:43 remaining. And can Malaga pick up their first win of the season against Albacete? Some varying results. Albacete beat Malaga by as much as 29 early on in the league. Their closest game against them this season so far was a 7-point win in the Copa del Rey semi-final. But right now Malaga have pushed Albacete to their limit in this game. It looked like Albacete were coming back in the third. They won the third 26-12. But right now, Malaga have won this quarter 18-5. So momentum really has switched back and forth as this game has gone on. Of course, this is a big weekend for the likes of Phil Pratt. His final weekend as part of the Spanish League. So he'll want to advance and play in a final tomorrow in what will be his final Spanish League game. Malaga by 2. This could be a crucial play. Knight, the man who put Malaga in the lead. It's intercepted by Pratt. And here is Fox. Pratt takes his time, finds on Rubia. Back to Pratt. Using Zarzuela. The shot is off the mark. And Knight for Malaga. 2 minutes remaining here. Malaga up by 2. Martinez. Knight! And he's fouled by Fox. That's going to be Albacete's 3rd team foul. That's going to be the 2nd on Fox. And Knight at the line. Crucial free throws. The first is good for the young man from Devon. Joined Malaga this season. And Knight make big offensive rebound and the putback from Esparza. That is crucial for Malaga. They're up by 5. Minute and a half left. Zarzuela. Salazar. Can't get it to go. Rebound Martinez. And is this the ball game? Knight. Martinez drives. Gets it to go. Malaga by 7. And Malaga are on course for a major upset. And Albacete seemingly have just lost their heads in this 4th quarter after such an impressive 3rd. They trail by 7. Minute and change left. Minute and 14 to be specific. Of course, you mentioned the grueling season for both of these teams. This is Albacete's 32nd game of the season. And Malaga have done extremely well to pull away here, especially with their captain Marsh off the floor for a period in this 4th. Minute and change left. And it's looking bleak for Albacete, a team that is known for their dominance within the Spanish league. It won't go from Salazar. And Malaga are on course to reach the final. Foul committed by Onrubia. It's just going to be a regular foul. Esparza arguing for the unsportsmanlike. Malaga on track for their first win against Albacete this season. And how sweet would it be to come in this Final Four? Minute left. Esparza. Martinez. Puts it up. And it won't go. Reminder that Malaga finished the regular season in 4th place. And Albacete won the regular season. So this will be a monster upset for Malaga. Salazar gets it to go. So it's a 5-point ball game, 35 seconds left. And Knight's fouled. So that sends Knight to the line. Albacete are hoping he'll miss these, and they'll try and get possession back, but if these go, these could be the daggers. And Knight, if this one goes, it's a 2-possession game. Onrubia can't get the 3 to go. Fox collects. Finds Zarzuela. Zarzuela makes it a 3-point game. 3-point game, 1-possession game, 16 seconds left. Esparza. And a foul by Zarzuela. So Esparza will go to the line. Crucial free throws coming up for Jaime Esparza, the man who's led Malaga in scoring in the Eurocup 3, averaged 24 points a game. Immense pressure on the shoulders of Esparza, the Mexican international. First is no good. Second is good, 4-point game. Timeout called by Albacete. 12.5 left in the game. Pratt will inbound. Salazar, the 3 won't go. Offensive rebound by Albacete. Fox has to heave, it won't go. And Malaga, a monumental victory for Malaga. They advance to the final. They pick up the 4-point win here today. Malaga will face either Ilunion or Bilbao in the final tomorrow. A monumental victory for the underdogs Malaga, their first win against Albacete this season. Congratulations to Malaga, they win 73-69, and Albacete will go to the 3rd place game tomorrow morning at 9:30. Tremendous from Malaga. It looked like it was all going to go in Albacete's favour at the end of the 3rd, but they come back and they win this 4th quarter 24-9, contributing in a 4-point win. And Esparza ends the game with 22, shooting 8 from 17 from the field. Martinez with 17, Knight with 11, and Marsh with 11. And for Albacete, Salazar ends the game with 25, Pratt with 15, 9 from Sanchez, 6 from Pablo Zarzuela, and 8 from Fox. So a monumental victory for Malaga. They advance to the final. They'll play the winner of Ilunion Bilbao tomorrow at midday. and Albacete will play for 3rd place. A tremendous victory for Malaga, their first win against Albacete this season. A great moment for the club as they celebrate making this final. And just a reminder that the next semi-final will take place at 7 o'clock local time in roughly an hour and a half. Ilunion versus Bilbao. So congratulations to Malaga, commiserations to Albacete. And I'll be back with you at 7 o'clock local time. Thank you very much.